The clearest water on the southeast. That's what the title says, right? Also, the water is warm and the water is clear. As long as folks don't crawl across the bottom, we'll have a great day today, right? And the fish are friendly, so that's a good thing. Right? This lake is a granite quarry, right? This granite quarry provided the majority of the stone in the majority of the roads in this part of Virginia. Lots and lots of rock came out of this thing, okay? They dug down to about 65 feet in the far back over there. It's the deepest spot in the quarry. That's where they got all the rock, right? And if you can tell and look at it, you'll see that this was actually a road that came down into the quarry. This is how we got in, right? And if you think about it underwater, if you take all this water out, you'll see that there's like a crescent-shaped shelf that runs all the way through right at the edge of this dock out to that floating barge, a crescent that comes all the way around out to the far orange ball all the way at the end over there. And that's about 25, 30 feet out there, right? And it's about 14, 15 feet right here, and it just slopes down and around. But there's a shelf, right? In the middle of that is a giant bowl, right? To get to this bowl, you come down the main road, and you go down another around that, and you go out into the area out there. Underwater right now, there are tons and tons of sights to see. On our first open water dive, when we do the dive, I don't put any skills on the dive, so we go out and we play and have fun. There's a basketball court right over there, a full court, and we're going to learn how to shoot basketball underwater with bowling balls, right? So we're going to do that on dive 1. So there's a basketball court right there. There's a school bus right on the other side over there, so any of you that wanted to go back to high school and ride a bus, you can, okay? It's right over there. Then there's a campsite right over here, so that y'all, if you didn't like the campsite that you slept in last night, you're more than welcome to go sleep in this one over here. There's a grill, there's a satellite dish. We call it glamping, really, because there's a satellite dish, there's a Keurig, sofa, all kinds of stuff over there, okay? Past that, there's an old dive shop bus mounted over here on the shelf. And that's this area over here. Any of you ever seen the Keanu Reeves movie, The Replacements? Oh, God. I'm old. Anyway, it's a good movie. It's about football. It was filmed right over there. And the boat that's in that movie is right over here, sank on the bottom. So we'll see that today, too. There's training platforms around all over the place that we'll hit at various times throughout our training. Lots of cars and whatnot. There is an airplane out on that orange ball out there. It's about an 18-passenger airplane, pretty good size. It's in deep water, so you'll probably see that when you do the advanced class. Maybe not. There's also an 860 helicopter, Black Hawk helicopter, right there. And you will see that probably tomorrow morning, okay? Because when we'll get to see that. But other than that, there's tons of fish in here. Big bass. Big bass. You'll see them. They'll swim up to you, beside you. They won't mess with you. Don't mess with them. Okay. There's crappie or bluegill, whatever you want to call them, whatever, depending on what part of the country you're from. They're in here, but they're this big. I mean, they're large, right? And they will come up and try to talk to you. So have a good conversation with them. Okay. But long story short is, we are here to have fun, right? We're going to do our confined water stuff right here on that platform to start, and then we're going to move over here to this platform. You see how clear the water is, right? Even with the overcast and raining as it is, the water is super clear, okay? No matter how bad any of these other students kick up the bottom, you're not going to have to worry about it because we're going to be on those platforms. Nice controlled environment. And that's what we're going to do first. So do y'all have any questions about Lake Phoenix?
How'd all that stuff get in there?
Well, the campsite came from us because there's 2 grills in there. Both of them were mine. The sofa was mine. The satellite dish was mine. The Keurig was mine. All the pot and pans were mine. So basically anything that fails at my house, I put in the quarry right over there. That's over there. The bus, the airplanes, and all that stuff. The owner of the quarry puts them in, or people donate it. You know, like NARQ'D Scuba donated the jet ski that's right over there. It's kind of cool. They sank it, put it down. There's a hot tub over there too. That was not my hot tub, but I did help sink the hot tub. There was like 7 grown men trying to swim that thing to the bottom. It was something to see. It was funny, actually. It was one of my fun things. But that's how the stuff got in here. Okay. Y'all have any other questions? Cool. All right, let's go ahead and head on back up the hill. Let me teach y'all how to put your gear together. Okay.